So, welcome back to the Keep It a Bean podcast. You know, it's your boy Black Joe. You see, solo dolo today, you know. But that's all right. We're going to get it going. But shout out live from Baltimore, Maryland, too. Shout that out. hmm So, let's go ahead and get started. It been a minute. It been a minute. And that's on me. More content. That's what y'all say. More content. And that's all falls on me. So, from now until nigga never. Hey, we gonna keep getting this content out every week. Every Saturday. Or maybe Sunday. It's gonna be every week. Days may vary. Alright? I'm in the military. Things happen. Alright? But we're gonna make sure we get that content out. Alright? Been slacking on that. Been slacking. We've been slacking. But from now on, it's like a goddamn bean, a baked bean promise. Get it? Keep it a bean? Nah, don't worry about it. Hey, we gonna keep this shit going, all right? No bullshit. We gonna keep this shit going, all right? It's a lot of shit that we have a lot to say. And y'all might want to hear it, y'all might not. Y'all might just want to hear this shit in the background. That's cool with me. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And follow all of us on social media. That's all I ask. I don't ask for nothing else. But let's go ahead and get started, all right? We got a good little podcast for you, solo dolo. And, we might have a special caller. Might not. Don't know. You gotta stay tuned. Hmm. But we're gonna be reading some of the comments. We're gonna be reading some of those. Um Also, what me say? We got comments. We got B news. If you was here in the last episodes and the previous episodes, that you would know B news is just nothing but celebrity news and shit that's going around the world. That's all it is, And then we got sports. Everybody likes sports, a little. Start with the comments and questions. So if you have a comment and question, right, just send it. Fuck it, just send it. If you have a question about the podcast and you know when you see me, or you might not even see me, put that question in the comment right then and there. When that question hits your mind, type that bit. All right, just go ahead and type it. Couple seconds. We got iPhones. You can listen to the video and type. I'm hoping you can do that. All right. And when you at it, don't forget to like, comment, like and subscribe, Don't forget that too. But if you want your question posed, and if it's a good question, no BS. We're gonna post it and I'm gonna read it and explain it, if you have a question or anything. Or you fucking with the podcast. You like, you know what? Young nigga, I see you doing your thing. Keep doing it. I appreciate it. So, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with a comment that was it's pretty lengthy, and I'm gonna read it. Then I'm gonna give you a little backstory. Then I'm gonna give you my response to the comment. You got it? All right, let's go. And the comment reads, "Keep doing y'all thing. We see y'all. I gotta make a comment agreeing with Ray. I do not see how some men are going to think that a woman is making herself available because of how she is dressing. If some men see it that way and physically want to slap her ass, then I believe that he is a sexual predator. Because no one in their right mind goes around slapping a girl's ass because of what they wear. Alright? There is no opportunity because of what a female is wearing. Where are you seeing this? LOL. Have they been to Florida? Because I've seen girls walk down the street with bikinis and throwovers." So, that was a good question. Oh, a good comment. And I would say this, all right? It's a lot more to that. So let me give you. So the whole comment was basically off of, you might know that the girl, the man might not want her girl to wear this certain outfit and all that. Yeah. And I'm probably going to show the video right here, right? So what I mean by everything I said, right? excuse me, I'm saying it like this. Sometimes, sometimes females can be not paid like they're heading on a navy term is your head is not always on the swivel. Some females don't see like they don't notice like certain signs or they're not paying attention to their surroundings. All right. So and what I mean, listen, what I mean by that, right? So say if we're going to Miami or whatever, right? And you have this outfit and you put it on and me knowing how Miami is, I'm thinking, of course, you thinking of having a good time, and like I said, this is not all women. There's some. You just thinking of having a good time and just just going out, just partying, have fun with my man and all that. Yeah, that's cool. But I'm also for men, we kind of see a little different. Some men, like I said, this is not for everybody, but some men see it as all right what kind of dangers might be out there. Okay, so we can all agree that have sexual predators out there. We can all agree to that, right? So if we both can agree to that, okay, what makes you think that outfit, like if that outfit, like I said, the only reason I'm gonna say this is that I really agree, like this that outfit, yeah, that's a no go. I'm gonna ask you like, can you please like, take that off, and I'm gonna explain to you why I'm asking you that. And hopefully you can see that, there's danger out there and I wanna have a good time with you. I don't want no man coming up trying to try you because when some men see how a female dress, they be like, okay, you the man, you let her dress like that. All right, so you must don't have no respect for her. You must not really, not like I said, this is for some people, not everybody. But you must don't, you really don't have no control or nothing. So, let me try some shit, And y'all seen the video, so y'all know I'm not making this shit up. Y'all seen the videos, you know? And some men can't fight, they don't want to do all that shit. And some men don't even want to don't want to even deal with that shit. Like I said, they want to have a good time with their shorty. So if a man asks you that, like, hey, can you just please take it off, or can you please just change it, or can you please wear a coat with that, or something like that, don't take it as he's bossing you. 'Cause I think that's where it's getting all confused. Like he's telling me, like I know a lot of people don't like to be told what to do. I'm not doing that. I'm more of a suggestion. Like, bruh, can you just change? All right. Now, I'm not calling you bro, but like, can you just please change? Like, cause like I said, I want to have a good time and I want to chill with you, and that's all it is. So that's the best way I can explain it. Don't think of it as um a task or like he's telling you like. Don't think of it like that. Think of it of we always trying to have a good time. I don't think that the danger that's going to be in Miami or wherever we go, I don't think that outfit is appropriate for that for this occasion. And that's all I'm saying. So I hope I answered that as clearly as possible. Um, like I said, if you have any more questions or comments, concerns, type that bit or hit the DM. It's easy. It's free. It's free. All right. So I have had a DM. It was more of a question, and they see me a picture, right? So it was a post, right? And it was this man that had this. He was they was in a restaurant, and this man had his freshly baked baby. Like baby was just he had to came out the hospital by it, or she had to come out the hospital by a couple months. So it was freshly, and he was on a date. And the question was to the ladies, how would you feel about that? On a date, and with a gal. First date to be exact.
Hmm.
How you feel about that?
So I think it's funny that you're saying freshly baked, but did he let her know ahead of time,
So
or did he just show up with the fresh baby?
I'm assuming that he did tell her and they went on from there.
Well, if he did tell her, and she was all right with it, then I don't see a problem. But to each their own. I think it's kind of taking the attention away from like the actual date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too. Like I said before, I think if especially if it's like the first day and y'all getting to know each other, yeah, especially with a newborn, it's kind of hard to focus on somebody that you're trying to show interest for the rest of your life. That like it's like it's not possible to do. You know,
Right.
why didn't you go to college? Cause I didn't want to. Nah, but I didn't go to college because I simply didn't want to. It's not for me, to be honest with you.
Personally, um, I wanted to leave as soon as possible, and ain't nobody have no money for college,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody wanted to help with some FAFSA. How you say
Fastful,
it?
fastful, fastful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
FAFSA stuff,
yeah.
transportation, all that, all them issues with being a over 18-year-old in a black household.
True. So what if you did have the funds? Would you do it?
Honestly, I probably would have, but I don't think I would have finished it because I hate school.
I said the same thing. I think with the whole everything you see on social media about the HBCUs, I think that raised like the awareness. It seemed lit. So if I like I said before, if I had a chance to do it again, I'd try it out because like I said, the HBCUs they be doing it. It'd be like, oh, interesting. Looks pretty fun.
Yeah, but then it's still the school part.
Yeah, that's
You
also
gotta
true. That's also
you gotta
true.
do schoolwork.
Yeah. So like I was saying, I was like myself. Like a lot of people go for the coming of age, experience or tradition, go to school, you grow up, you get that degree and all that. But I was like, man, yeah, I think be better, in my opinion, to
Hmm.
try the military out for a couple years, get that college, and then go back, and then you have some bread, and then you have a little more knowledge of what the fuck you getting yourself into. That's the way I see it though.
I agree.
That shit it's really for like I said, every job, well, not every job, most jobs they require, a lot of jobs require, to have a degree, them high paying jobs, which is how, like I said, the government, like I said, I always been saying that college is a scam. College is a flat out scam. So if you want my advice, what I would have done, you know, it's two ways you could do it. Go college and then come here, then go to the military, because then you come in as an officer and make that rack and tell folks what to do. You could be 20 years old telling a 35-year-old what to do. Sound legit, huh? They might want to beat your ass. I'm not gonna I'm gonna put that disclaimer out there. They might want to beat your ass, but hey, you be 20 to 46. Hey, you gotta do this. Why? Cause you had a higher rank. That's what I would do. Just saying. But if you really don't like college, you could just go in the military, and guess what? You can retire quicker. Because think about it: if you go in at 18 years old, you retire around in your 30s, your late 30s, probably, right? Around 40, yeah. So I mean, because think about it: say you stay in the military for 4 years, right? Or 6 years, 8 years. Well, that's 8 years of your life, and then you gotta start over, to retire at your next job. So that just prolong it even more. So like I said, for me, that's what I would do. You got two ways. Hey, it's your life. God bless. What else? What else? What else? Oh, what's the weirdest food I've had? Well, I've had a lot of weird ass foods. To be honest, quite frankly with you, I had liverwurst. I have blood sausage. I've had squirrel. I have a couple a couple of things. Now, one I've asked this question. One girl said she had squid balls. Woo, that's tough. First of all, hold on. Nah, she got me thinking. Who was the first person to be like, you know what? Squid ain't enough. Ain't that what calamari is? Squid? That ain't enough. Let's go a little bit deeper. It's more flavor somewhere else. It's, yeah, let's get them balls. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck thinks of that shit, bruh? Like squid balls? No, 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 no. I don't. Everything's not meant to be eaten. I don't care what you say. Nah. But yeah, I have had squirrel before, which is kind of weird because I see people had that as pets. I'm like, damn. But then again, if you really think about it, food that's weird to us is not weird to everybody else. You know, because think about it. You know what? Just go on little journey right now. Just think of some weird foods that might be weird to us, but it's not weird to other people. You know. Hmm. So blue, y'all know what blue is? That duck embryo, with the duck inside, which is really wild to me. They say you can taste the bones of it. Yeah, that will always be weird to me. Damn, you eating Daffy Duck offspring is woof crazy. Now I know there's a dish in Mexico. I can't think of the name, but y'all might know what it is. It's like ants' eggs or larva or something like that. And because I know a lady, she had made tacos out of it. She had like a little tortilla, and it had some the little ant larva or eggs, whatever. That was mixed with butter, or like I think it was put in a pot, like a pan, and with butter, and it had like garlic, cilantro, and like I think onions and stuff in there. And she asked me that I want some. I took a little bitty bite. I'm not gonna cap. It was good, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, I'm eating ants, so I couldn't get down with it. I'm like, nah. So I always say weird. The food that's weird to us is weird to us because we used to like the regular shit, chicken and all that. But like I said, I know I said everything ain't meant to be eaten, but if that's all you got to eat, it got to be eaten. That's as simple as that. So, but yeah, that's some of my weirdest foods. But like I said, if y'all have any more, make sure y'all comment or send to my DM. Don't ask me in person because I'm gonna forget the shit. Just put it down. Like so, some being news. What's been going on? What's going on? It's been a lot. 6-year-old got shot. Ball rolls in the yard. Old man shot teen kid. I heard he's doing well. I think Yardell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Prayers out to him and his family. Um, Tory Lane still fighting. Good luck, brother. Um, Lotto versus Coyle Ray beef. Guess Lotto says she was a blunt, or compare her to a blunt. Baby, Coyle Ray, I know you might not ever hear this, but baby, you fine. You good. You good. All right? Don't worry about that. You queen. Do your own thing, man. Don't worry about them folks. All right? Uh, yeah, I'm balanced. I didn't want to talk about none of that shit. This shit I want to talk about, though. So it was this girl, right? Jalen Chaney. She's a plus size influencer. She's receiving death threats because of the comments she made of trying to get the airplanes to have bigger seats, for the plus size people, right? Uh, Let me read what she said, right? So, well, what its on site has put out, a plus size influencer revealed that she has been receiving multiple death threats and hate mail after urging airlines to introduce a customer of size policy to save plus size customers from mistreatment. Hmm. So 2 days ago, right, this same woman said that she wants Americans Federal Aviation Authority. I didn't know that was a group. Federal Aviation Authority to make flights comfortable and accessible for everyone, including larger people. Her petition is implementing a size policy has so far signed by more than 75,000 people. Hmm, she got a point. I agree. Them damn seats in an airplane. So let me give you. I'm 5'11", 210. That's me. And bitch, if you say I'm overweight, I'm not. I'm black. This is my. This is how. This is what I should look like. That unaged BMI bullshit. But anyways, I think she has a point. Cause I'm struggling in them damn seats, and I think she took one of the middle seats, and I know how it feels, baby girl. I really do. I really do. I really do. Because them seats is too damn small. You are literally like this. Now, I'm gonna talk about myself. I don't care what you say, but I was in Spirit the other day because I had to make a quick flight to somewhere, right? So I'm in the bit. Spirit flights is like this. It's cheap, but it's the reason why it's cheap. You straight up, back straight, good posture, like this. Seats don't. You know how some airlines got that little button you can just go back a little bit. You can't do that. Nope. You stand up straight. All right. And then if you don't got no little neck pillow, or you out of there. All right. Set them straight. All right. Seats, it's tiny as hell. So I feel you. They should make them seats just a little bigger. They should. She damn. Like, bro, y'all gotta do better. Cause I'm talking about American Airlines. I flew every airline, and all of them is alike. Now, I will say, this might be a slight flex, but who cares? Delta One, it's different. Or was first class? I don't know if it's Delta One or first class, whatever. 'Cause I know I flew first class too when I was in Japan, and international flights, dumb bitches are different. Man, full bed, full course meal. It's the reason why that curtain is up. Y'all don't want to see this. Y'all make a riot. Y'all don't want to see what's going on up here in first class. We eating good. Mm, lobster. Damn, y'all shit microwave TV dinner. Can't relate. Mm, mm. Then full bed, stretch out legs. Like like this. Telling you, cover fully. All you guys this the button in and like I said, I flew both, so I can talk about both. I flew both. I flew first class and I flew economy, so I know you only got the little button. Do this, go to sleep. You might get lucky. You might get two seats because it's international, and them flights are usually open a lot because a lot of people just don't take them flights, or they always missing them flights. That's all you get. Me, legs stretch out. So this is what I'll tell you: save up your points for your American Airlines or whatever you have to do. Try that first class international. Try going to Japan, going to Thailand. Treat yourself nice. You and your girl. Y'all welcome. That's keeping the bean for you. God damn it. So we back. So let's talk about a little sports, fellas. Let's get it. Ladies, you can go ahead and skip this little part if you don't care about it. Cause guess what? Your time coming later. Don't worry. We got y'all. We got y'all covered. We got everybody covered. You dig? But Hawks took that dub against the Boston Celtics. God damn it. Um, I was watching that game. I thought Boston was gonna win because they came out with 9 threes in one quarter. So I was like, all right, they finna get going. They finna cook them. But that boy Trey Young and that boy D Bird, them boys cold, man. Hey, that boy Trey dropped 32, 6 and 9, 6 boards, 9 assists. But D Martin dropped 25, 6 and 5. But that was on some of the coldest 25, 6 and 5 I've seen. Jason Tatum 29, 10 and 5. Jalen Brown 15, 1 and 5. I think what the problem was basically the bench. The bench got us outscored. No cap. 44 to 36, 35. Sorry, you gotta do better than that. Come on now. I thought this was gonna be a sweep. Come on now. We don't use brooms no more. We got them little robo things. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Y'all just gonna go smooth past them, bruh. What y'all doing? So I thought it was gonna be a sweep. I would say this one got to be a gentleman's sweep then, because they got one. I don't think Celtics are gonna lose anytime anymore. I always, at the beginning of the series, I was like Trey Young probably can get one, but I didn't believe it. He got him one. I think that's it. Gentleman's sweep. The series and the Celtics move forward. We all know it's 76. Now the biggest thing is Joel Embiid. Y'all know he got an injury. Ooh wee. I hope he's okay. That's all I gotta say. Because they gonna need him against Boston. Because I got 76ers versus the Boston for the Knicks. It's gonna be a gentleman's sweep with the Nets too. The Nets, James Harden should be able to, even if Joel Embiid is out, 'cause I think he is out the next game as of April 22nd. No, 21st, sorry. He's out the next game. So I believe James Harden and Tyrese Maxey can get past that team. So they need to close this out as soon as possible. They need to. 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 Man, cause they gonna need them next series. It's gonna be a tough one. Um, you got the Bucks. I can't say Milwaukee. We got the Bucks versus the Heat. I got the Bucks, but it all depends on the Greek Freak. It all depends on the Giannis. It all depends on Giannis and see what he do. All right. I From the beginning, I had that series going to 7. It's just something about that Heat, bro. It's just something. I don't know what it is. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I know the Heat been trash. But I had that series going to 7. I still think it's gonna go to 7. But Bucks will win and they will advance and go against the winner out of the Cavs and the Knicks. I got out of that one. I would have to say I had the Knicks advancing, but I had that in 6 games. Uh, it can't just be Mitchell because I think the last game, right? They had what's his name? Darius Garden was 4 for 21, 1 for 7 from 3-point line, two boards, 3 assists, 10 points. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna. D Mitchell 9 for 19, 2 for 8. He had 2 and 2 points, 7 boards, 5 assists. Yeah, he's gonna need some help. Him and Mo, they gonna need some help. And then their bench got to score because look, the Cavs bench had 14 points. Guess how much the Cavs had? I mean the Knicks had 39. Come on now, y'all ain't gonna win shit. But out of that series, I had it 6 games. Hopefully, it's still 6 games. But I won't be surprised if it be a gentleman sweep for that series too. So yeah, I see the Bucks and the Knicks with that one. Uh, the Nuggets and the Minnesota that series done. It's gonna be a sweep. The Nuggets just beat them 3-0. It's 3-0 as of today, the 22nd of April, 21st of April. Why the fuck I keep saying that? Joker, Trip Dub, easy work. 20 points, 11 boards, 12 assists. Murray 18, 6 and 9. Porter came up big time, 25 and 9. And I, I want Ant to stay, with the Wolves, but I hope he doesn't turn into another Garnett and Kevin Love. Kevin Love got out of there just in time to win him some rings, and Garnett got there. I hope the Wolves don't make it the same mistake they have been doing. They have this great, great player, and they just mess it up. Like Rudy is a great player. All them pieces, and everything they got. I mean, they gave up for him. Everybody on earth. You cannot know basketball, and you know that trade was a bad idea. That trade was a horrible, horrible idea from them. And I like the Wolves, especially when D'Angelo, all them boys. I thought they had like a legit chance, like with Pat Bev and everything. I think they should have kept that same team together. Cause that same team, say what you want, like this kind of got such, but say what you want about Pat Bev, man. What he did with that team, it really helped. It really helped that team, and it helped the growth of Anthony Edwards. But hey, that series. But going back to the subjects, that series over. Nuggets advancing. Versus Suns and the Clippers. Suns gonna win that. What's the name? Kawhi Leonard, his knee. Man, that boy got some bad knees, boy. Knees, chronic bad knees. Probably not too that severe, but yeah, that series is gonna be a great series too. Oh man, cause Kawhi was gonna give it to them boys, and I wish Paul George was there too. Cause if Paul George was there, Clippers was gonna beat them. General sweep too. Yeah, for sure, easy, easy. But the Suns gonna win this. I truly believe the Clippers can get one more. Because Ty Lue is a fantastic coach. And I'm just going off of him. If he wasn't the coach, I won't. But I would say it would be a gentleman's sweep. But with him, I got to go on the six. I got to go on the six for sure. Um, the Kings and the Warriors. Oh man, the Kings. I got the Kings winning in six. The Warriors gonna win. The Warriors gonna win. Again. Uh, I have the Kings win a clutch. I think it's gonna be a game six in the Warriors. I think they're gonna close them out over there. I think they can do it because they had one of the best records of close. They had one of the best records on the road, and I think they can get them one. The Kings match up so well just with the Warriors because I don't think they'll match up like because then that matchup would be either with the Grizzlies or the Lakers. The biggest thing with the Kings, all you gotta do is attack them in the paint, and that's how the Warriors won. Because if you look at the paint points, when they had more paint points, they won. The first two games, the Kings dominated. Well, not even dominated, but they beat them in the paint. All right, and it was Malik Beasley coming off the bench, giving that little spark. You know, he didn't have a great game last game, but I see that game going to game six. I see it going to six. And it's gonna be a shocker. Watch. I see it six. Um, damn. Hopefully, I'm not wrong on all these. God damn, that'd be embarrassing. Grizzlies and Lakers. I got the Lakers in seven. Cause the Grizzlies, and the reason I got them in seven, it should be. It should be in five. But the Lakers be doing some shit. Like this year been one game they can play so great, and the next game they play trash, and that's just been a constant thing with them. And it just I don't see it. I don't see them. They're gonna make it hard for themselves. They're gonna make this journey for them making to the finals. They're gonna make it hard on themselves, and they're gonna be like, man, why did we do all this shit? We made like, come on. So with that series, I got that going to seven with the Lakers winning. Yeah, Lakers winning. Um, to go back, right? Go back to the Kings and the Warriors. The reason why this was I would say a match made, I ain't gonna say made in hell, but this wasn't a favorable match for the Warriors because I looked at one thing and I looked at it wasn't even anybody that's actually playing. I look at the head coach, Mike Brown. Mike Brown is the defensive head coach, right? When he left, what happened to the numbers with defensive? Check out the defensive stats. Went down. What happened to the Kings? Went up. He's the key. That's why he was the head coach of the year. He's the key. Now, it does help that he do know damn near all they damn near most of their plays. It does help. But at the same time, what he be doing with that team, Darren Fox, Sabonis, and the boys, Herter, and them boys, man, come on. And the numbers speak for themselves. If you are eyes guys or numbers guys, you can see with both. Like damn, yeah, he had a good year. This is a good year for him. So that's my little NBA. Next week, we'll see. If I'm right, I'm wrong. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. But anyway, NFL draft coming up. 27th through the 29th. Y'all know y'all Bryce Young and all them boys. The biggest thing I'm looking for, I'm a Texans fan. Sadly, I'm not a Cowboys fan. Thank God, I'm annoying nauseating fans. Good God. Um, but I hope we get because Mel Kiper he predicted on his mock draft that we get Nolan Smith. I'm praying we get Nolan. I'm praying we get him. Boy is a beast. Now, because I think we also going to pick a quarterback too. Because the quarterbacks we've been having, Jesus Christ, Dookie, trash can juice, throw them niggas away. God, but nah, I'm just fucking with you. But nah, yeah, I hope we get him. He'll be a good leader, a good edge rusher, and all that. And I seen his tackles. His he didn't really wasn't really high with sacks. He had like 3.5 for the year, 4.5. It wasn't really that them high with sacks, but man, he's on the field though. He's making that difference. He's making that little smart difference. So hopefully for Texans we get him. Cross fingers crossed. First round, let's get it. Versus Garcia, Ryan Garcia. I got that boy tanked. I ain't worried. I'm not making this is not one of the fights I'm betting big money on. I'm not betting big money on it at all. If I was a betting man, I would not bet. I'll probably bet like $10. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, probably 100. I ain't gonna lie. Tank is 5'5". Ryan is 5'11". Me going with the underdog is he like we all know when we was in high school. If you see the taller guy for short guy, it's usually always the taller guy that won because they had the reach, they had the advantage. What I like about Tank is the power that he has. I'm thinking he can mess up that frame on Garcia. I'm praying that I'm praying that boy Floyd Charles show him some good defensive movement. I'm just hoping all that was so. But yeah, that's who I hope to win. I got Tank. Got my money on Tank. For watching another podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Solo Dolo. Tell me how I did. I was kind of nervous doing this shit by myself because I'm by myself. Ain't nobody in this bitch. Tell me how I did. Negative, positive. If I feel like you roast, I'm gonna roast you back, but then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to heart, and do better, because that's what me to do better. So that we bless. Make sure. If you don't listen to anything I said today, make sure you change your windshield wipers out. That's my bean for the day. Make sure you change your windshield wipers. You know why you driving slow in the rain? Nah, not because you're scared, because you can't see. You can't see. Do better. Get you some brand new windshield wipers. Black Joe out. Like, comment, subscribe. We out of here.